And I am live. Let's see, my microphone, yes, is working. Now I have to put my YouTube music on. Perfect. Welcome, welcome. It is Friday, finally finished Friday, as you all know, a little bit different. I have a new layout. Not completely new, I was already working on this one. And I did use already parts of them on my older... where? There we are. I was getting my most favorite song out of this playlist again. It is a public playlist and thus I cannot completely delete it. Not yet, maybe I should just download the whole thing and then play from whatever. Welcome to Building, Basing and Babbling. Yes, I am babbling as always. Little rewind. I did say welcome, I believe, so if not, let's just completely rewind. Hello, welcome, and I hope you all did have a great Friday, or if the Friday is still going on, that you still have a great Friday, and it will only be greater when you also reach weekend. Cheers. If you look carefully, my counter. But hey, hello John the Templar. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I was just pointing out my oh, let's see. Can I do it on the big screen? Oh, a little bit more down. My counter over there. Oh, yeah. Well, it's already on 5 because I did drop this whole tray. And there were quite some stuff that I needed to... I spy dragons, yes! Oh, I did forget to get the official name into my notes. So I will quickly see that it is from Archvillain Games. So let's see, SF Steampunk, yes, that's a little bit the same for me. Archvillain Games, it is part of their Star Vault, and it is Xarga with an X. So yeah, this is, let's see if, is it the, yes, it is the right wing. Look, this, just in case. My 4 scale. So yeah, that is quite a dragon. As always, my printer works perfectly. I was struggling again. So I had to fill up quite some gaps. Originally it did have a own base. But I decided to just, why not make my own, well, I did see how it was positioned. I can make a nice base for it myself. The only thing that I took from the original base is they put a nice damage scar in there. So, oh yeah, and of course it did fall down, so it's already missing 2 of his nails, but I did find them together with 2 beds that are glued together and a nice 40k techno piece. Sometimes when you lose something you find more than you need. So yeah, this wing was quite a challenge to put together. So I still have 1 wing to go. We will see. I am also magnetizing still my bases. I put this one a little bit away and I go get my other thingies. I was working on some science fiction bases. This is a funny thing. This is an original. I did once buy the, of course, it's as always with GW, a GW kit for 40k terrain base toppings. You could always, a wild Kabuto has appeared, sounds Japanese, very nice, because I am also working on my little Japanese demon shitty stuff thingies, also from Arch Villain Games, but I will come to that in a moment. And as you only, yeah, it was a little bit too 40k-ish, so I decided to also get a lot of other stuff on it. These are the smaller bases. These already are on bases. The only thing, this is a really nice model with a jump pack, something. I still have to look up what everything is called. These are from other, because these are more the Creek models. But anyway, my favorite way of magnetizing with the hollow standard bases is, of course, just gluing a magnet on it. Yeah, with the resin bases that I have, these are older bases. With how do you call it? When I did not print them, but I just pouring resin. I did that before I had my 3D printer. And yeah, well, I didn't think that I ever would need to magnetize them. So otherwise I would have put magnets in them when I was pouring the whole stuff in, as it is dried quite quickly. Didn't do that, and yeah, well, with a 3D printer it's really nice to print your own bases. Only yeah, this is a resin printer, so I cannot add the magnets while printing. With a PLA printer it is possible, as I only need to add it. Whatever, it is possible. I have seen it being done. Anywho, so yeah, I am as I was, and you see, babbling. Oh, my camera is a little bit off, and as you see, indeed, I do have, well, my new layout. I've been working on that for the week. I did not make the whole layout. It's a standard thing that I took from Streamlabs. But yeah, well, I changed it all a little bit. Well, you did see the startup. I have a nice be right back. Like that. Oh yeah, of course I am looking on the internet, so I do not see the quick reaction. So let's go to OBS, and I have, even if I ever want to do a bigger stream, a longer stream, I even have something like an intermission. And of course I have, yeah, well, oh, of course, difficult. Yeah, it's Friday. Has been a long day. The Easter. Yeah. I cannot speak today, as you can see. You know what? Let's drop all that. I am going to do some work on the basis, and then just babble some more. Something that I discovered. Now, I do use right now army painted magnets from 3mm diameter. So I have a drill from 3D diameter of 3mm. This is the army painter drill. Love it. It's a bit cheaper than the GWs. Oh, really? Yes, it is. It's a little bit longer, so for people with longer, taller hands, it's nice. Also, this one comes with different, so you can add, use different sizes of drill bits, up to 3 millimeters. So yeah, and they are really sharp. But it does also depend on what material you are using. On normal models, they work perfectly. On the pouring resin works perfectly. The printing resin works perfectly. These are, I do not even know from what game. I believe it was from a box with assorted games. Let's go back to Twitch, like that. Well, they are almost an inch in diameter, so 25 millimeters, so great for bases. And that's why I use them for. The only thing is, yeah, they are made of really nice, very sturdy plastic. I have been trying to drill holes in them with this one. As I said, it is sharp, but the plastic is really hard. So I did use my power tool drill to get at least a little bit of depth in there. A little bit of, otherwise I would be sitting here all evening only doing this. And of course, with those magnets, and as always with Babbling, John, hi, hello, how are you doing? Anybody else that is watching, how are you doing? If you want to lurk, no problem. If you want to chat, also no problem. As say, it was not a really high, yeah. Has not been a long work day for me, just a normal day, but it was. What is the right term for it? I made quite some mileage today. I had my. Oh my God, brain, wake up, wake up. Now, we are, hey Papa Pariah, hello, how are you? Welcome to my, I'm trying to do also some babbling, but my brain is not working today. I'm a little bit tired already, I guess. Anywho, I am working with magnets, I am working with resin, I am working with all kinds of plastic. The most important part for what I am doing now is to get the right depth for the magnets. That one is working. So, a little bit of super glue. Yeah, that counts as a drop. Why not kink? Yeah. Did you hear that sound effect? Just let me know. If not, then I have to change something. You heard it? Good. Then I have done my stuff right this time. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a little bit, this one is a little bit too deep, so I have to use 2 magnets for this one hole. And thank you, Brain, he has woken up. I am our logistic guy on our department, which in fact is the official term they used to use. I love that kind of sentence. is sweeper, which yeah, I do not sweep. I do not really sweep stuff with a brush. But a sweeper is the guy who takes all stuff that does not longer that is not needed on the work floor to the right places, all that kind of stuff. And if people need anything for making production and they don't have it, I'm the guy to ask. Well, one of the guys. We are there are 3 of us right now. And we are 1 week away from Easter, which means, yes, we are making the gourmet schotels again. So the small sausages, the small hamburgers, the small whatever is in there, so people can, with Easter, can bake all their little goodies. Dutch weather the last few days. It's or raining or it's beautiful sunshine, and right now it is raining. Let's see. Now I believe I lost my magnet, or it did come back on. Probably, whoops. I have a little bit of a, as for the tabletop war gamers, they probably do know this material. It is, in fact, a piece of metal. Well, a metal foil, to be honest. There's one adhesive side that you can use for moving trays and other cases where you want to keep your minis in safe without them falling out. I use a little piece for helping me keeping the magnets where I want them, and I don't lose them everywhere, as they are sometimes really small. Well, sometimes these are really small. And with other bases, these are a little bit too thick. When I have this kind of bases and I have not put anything on them, I put the base. Oh, I can show you. Do I have a? Yes, here we have a not magnetized one. This is one of the GW bases. If I put it like here, put a drop of super glue on it, then the magnet, it will nicely flatten out, because sometimes those stupid things do not fall like this but always like that, and then the super glue hardens immediately, as always. That was one of the things that I had to remember myself yesterday with the dragon wing. Super glue is really great stuff, but the drying time is sometimes longer than you think, or it is not as long as you think, and it just glues everything together except the 2 pieces that you want to be glued, and you have everything stuck to your fingers. Always nice. So check how much. Yeah, also still one. Yeah, because I did do this with my power tool, I am not. It was a little bit hard to see what, how deep I have to drill, and I was really surprised that this stuff is really that hard. The I think that the hole is more burnt out than really drilled out. So to the makers of these gaming chips, nice materials. I'm very glad you do not make minis from this plastic, because they will not sell. Little piece left. Do I have? No, all the resin stuff is already done. Yeah, I had a nice day free yesterday. Unexpectedly, as I say, it is quite busy right now. And I used it mainly to do some work on my layout. But also I have magnetized quite some minis. I did again have some really nice trouble with my 3D printer. That happens also. I think that in the future I will change my place a little bit. That I go. Now, why do I not do that right away? Because I can right now. Let's go sit over here a little bit. Over there. Nice. So these will need to dry. These are my science fiction, going to be my science fiction bases. I use some cracked seashells and wood chips. Wood chips for science fiction. Yeah, those are going to be, I hope, when I paint them up in metal, I hope they are going to be look at least like really great pieces of damaged metal. And I see the wood glue did not take that one very well. A little bit of super glue. Right. What else do I have? Not very much. I will add some other stuff to this. I have also added some beads here and not beads like the like turnips kind of thing, but beads like in for necklaces. And I do have some boxes that with stuff that I maybe can use for adding on these bases. And I'm going to do some very dull stuff right now. Yes, I have a really nice big mini. This one. No. One moment, please. And I am back. These models are from, as I said, Archvillain Games. And these are the Transcendent Vestator. Okay. Just so you know. That should I put on the... No, I am doubting. That is quite a puny base for this mini, to be honest. Let's get this camera a little bit more like there as I am working over here. That's probably better. A little bit more in the middle. Okay. Let's see. That is one of the things that does happen often to me. I want to make a whole batch of bases, and then it's I think that's a good base for that model. And then, no it isn't. But I have some other bases. Oh, I am afraid that this one is... To be honest, it does fit really nicely. Thank you Andy, or better known as Geek Curio. He has always really great bases that are sturdy and compared to GW's very cheap. The only thing is, yeah, he's in the UK, so I have to pay a little bit extra for them. Pro streamer, yeah, thank you very much. Hey. So that does mean this is a really nice base, but I'm not going to use it. This one I am going to use, meaning that I will have to magnetize it. For these bases I do not use the 3mm but the 5mm magnets. Oh, and then I can show you what I mean with my little thingy, my little metal iron foil. It is, I believe, officially. Nice droplet of super glue. Now, this base is so big. I take one magnet. I said one, and just drop it almost in the super glue, and thanks to that little metal foil, it stays where it should be staying. This base is so big, as I wanted to say, that I can use or can glue several of them at the same time, or almost at the same time. Especially that this base would be big enough, I think, but if you use smaller bases and you want to put more magnets on them, and then you have the problem that they will attract each other, even if you use a little piece of metal like I do here. And that is something you don't want, especially if you have already put the super glue in place. The polarity I don't care much about in this case, as they are going to be put on a metal plate. If I would use them on minis for swapping weapons or heads or whatever, then it would be quite yeah, now I'm looking at how they are quite whatever, I'll tell that later. Yeah, if you want to use them on models for swapping heads or whatever parts of the model, you do need to look at the polarity, of course. And in that case it would be quite nice to make sure that you always have with all the models the same polarity, so you can even make stranger combinations than originally thought of or meant or whatever. Now this base, no problem, I can use it probably for another model, why not? What I also do immediately, I take my model color foundation white. Oh, and as I was not planning on painting, now you know what, just to be sure, let's take a little bit of my surface primer. I always like to put the names of the models on the bottom, on the base of the bottom of the base. And if there is room, there is in this case, if they are 3D prints and from what company, and otherwise also like if they are from Reaper, and then I put a number on them, or the number on them. In this case I am just making sure that the white will, normally as you don't touch the bottom very much, I normally do not use primer for this, just white paint, and then I can write with a black marker, as I do have already with pens already a horrible, well, not very good handwriting, and with brushes it's even worse. So now this can all dry. Now let's that one over there. I wanted to get my, it's right in front of me, let's put that in front of me. This is my yeah, clean up box, also for of course when things come in sprues. Oh my god, you know what guys, I think it's a little, that was my, for those on sick leave, why not, let's drink to that. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, John. I already was preparing that one, but thank you very much. Just to calm my nerves. So yeah, this is of course a clipper just to get the models out of sprues, and to make sure no, as it is on camera, why not? I do have a smaller mat like this one, like this blue one, that I normally also use for when I am filing and cutting and whatever. But today let's do it on a nice white piece of paper. What do I have in here? This is quite with big sandpaper with big grain, finer grain, and a really fine grain, grain 1200. And I have some sanding sticks that I still have not used. Also with a, is it big grain or fine? This is at least, the yellow is very fine. This is a little bit coarse is probably the better word for it. And I have made myself, and I'm right, yes, also with the very fine sanding paper, more of a file-like for the larger and very flat areas. No, we need the coarse. Sandpaper first. Oh, now you, why are these, did I put plastic putty on here? Well, these are 3D prints, and these are hollow, and sometimes when you are 3D printing and you hollow out a model, some of the resin can stick inside, and if you leave it there, there is a possibility that with temperature changing, the resin inside will expand and you get cracks in your models. That's something we don't want. So if you hollow out a model, always make sure that you drill hole. Yeah, you can do that with the slicer program. I still use Cheetobox. There are a lot of people who do not like that program, or there are other slicers I know, but I have learned to work with this one, and it works fine for me. But yeah, that's with the slicer program you can do this. Only afterwards you have to fill the gaps, of course. It's a little bit of work, but especially with the plastic putty in the tube, there's a really nice fine nozzle on it. Just checking. Oh, this one needs a little bit more fine sanding. Yes, this one. These are the two cannons or rocket launchers or whatever you want to call them that are going to be on its back. Now, if this is extra work for a model, then why do you even take the effort to hollow them out? Well, oh, I did forget it. Yeah, I will have. No, you can. I can change that in a moment. Why do you want to hollow out a model? Because if you hollow out, especially a big model like this, or big models like this, if you print them solid, it takes quite, I think, about 4 times, 5 times as much resin than I have used now. And yeah, well, resin is not cheap. Also, although it depends a little bit on what resin you are using. The original resin for my 3D printer, at least when I started with printing, was about 45 euros for one bottle. It's 1 kilo of resin. And then I always forget the name of my printer. Damn, bad memory, yeah. I see the emblem in front of me of my printer, but I have no idea. Now I want to know. It is the Anycubic. Whoops. An Anycubic Mono SA. A very small printer, but it does what it needs to do. Only, yeah, Anycubic, the resin, it is good resin, really. I have never had any problems with it, except that the price was quite high. I found out that on Amazon I could get resin from Elegoo, I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's also a firm that makes 3D resin printers and sells, of course, resin. That was about 10 euros cheaper. So yeah, tried out. It worked perfectly. I had no problems with printing. So I changed to Elegoo, or Elegoo, however you pronounce it. Have used that for almost 2 years. And thank you for one of the last orders. One of the... Now, I'm not going to say what company it was, but I ordered more resin, and they seemingly lost my package. Hey, my camera is still a little bit off. Oh no, of course not. I did shift, not my camera. So yeah, they lost one of my packages with the resin. Amazon was really good, like, hey, yeah, it seems they have lost it because it should already have been delivered, and after 5 days it was still not delivered, even though, even so, if I logged into the courier's website, they had never heard of my whole package, the whole series, yeah, how do you call it? I'm really babbling today. Oh my god. Yeah, anyway, they have lost my package. Your order number or the sending number, the package number, whatever. Indeed, thank you. They lost it. Haven't found it yet. I haven't received it yet. So I did get my my money back from Amazon. That's one thing. But then I still had no resin. So I did go to the Dutch Amazon. Well, not really. It's bol.com. I have no idea how, if it is even international. But I hear the crack. Yes, and I did crack my mini. And ordered some Anycubic resin that was a little bit more expensive than the Lego that I normally use, but not as expensive as the normal resin. This is more environmental. This was the eco version. Although it printed perfectly, it was a little bit it looked like a little bit more brittle. Brittle? Yeah. So probably the minis are also a little bit more breakable. So I did go back to Amazon to see if I could find, in the first place, to add a more Elegoo resin. And then I saw they sold a brand that was called Sunlu, and was really cheap. Well, cheap doesn't normally not mean that it is at least not the same quality. But hey, for that normal, the resin that I did buy from Elegoo was 38 euros and a little bit. This was for 1 kilo, the same as with Elegoo, 26 euros. I can always try it out. And I'm very pleased with it. As my printer, I didn't have to change anything. And, well, let's see. Yep, the super glue is. This was the Eco resin, and probably if. And this is the Sunlu version. So the color is a little bit different. Oh no, different in color. Yeah. Hey, hello. I'm going to paint it anyway. This one was a little brittle when with the supports and everything. when I compare these two to Elegoo, as what I am used to, the Elegoo is a little bit less brittle, but this is in the middle of them. So, and that for only 26 euros a kilo. So after trying that out, I had something like, let's order, at least you got to try a new product. Yes, and I don't say they are bad, and maybe it is, I mean, there are a lot, with 3D printing, there are lots of settings that you can change. Maybe if I expose it to a longer time, or maybe less time, that it will go better. I don't know. I have not tried it out, and to be honest, it's working right now. Hey, Krutisks! And he gets to print some more models. Oh yeah. Welcome, Krutis. I hope you have a good Friday and also a very good weekend. Because the next nice thing when I ordered the Sunlu resin, wanted to order the Sunlu resin. I thought, hey, for that price, let's more models to hide on his shelf of shame. No, it's a shelf of possibilities. You know that. Come on, it's not a shelf of shame. Right, guys? Yeah. The nice thing about the Sunlu, it's not only cheaper, but all other brands sell 500 gram bottles and 1000 gram bottles. Sunlu, this is what I'm talking about, and this is 2 kilos. So, hey, and thank you very much for the Fallen Hairs for the community challenge. Oh, how far are we with that? Let's see. Oh, we are already on 40%, almost halfway done. Very nice. And still 2 months to go. More than 2 months. So yeah, and of course, why do I order those bigger bottles? They are even cheaper than the smaller 1 kilo bottles. Now the only nice thing is, yesterday I have printed all these models without problem, and yesterday my resin fat did sprung a leak again. Luckily this time I did have a screen protector, so I took that one off immediately because it was no use of trying to save anything. I tried to scratch stuff off, but now the only thing is, with the new screen protector, I already ordered several, and yeah, with the new screen protector, really nice, but I have already 2 failed prints, so that's a little bit less. But yeah, as Krutix nicely said, I have almost nothing to paint anymore. Yeah, the teeth is bust, but oh my god, my thumb, it doesn't feel anything. Still has a nice layer of super glue on it from yesterday. Let's see if we can. I see it has some nice detail over here, but it is already clogged up with Yeah, there I can feel it. Or better said, I cannot feel it anymore. How far is my... Oh, that primer is almost dry. I have worked... Let's check for last time. If I have everything I have. So a nice dot of... No, let's do it on the... this part. Hold it in place a little while and hope that it does stick to the model and not to my fingers. As always, I missed the start of the stream. Is there any painting tonight or what? Probably not. If I am going to paint, then I will be painting my science fiction bases. I have some really nice 3D printed models like this one. And oh, let's see, what was that? Is that, no, it is a meat bag. No, not a meat bag. I would say meat, but it's a melta bag with a apparently a jetpack. Oh, let's go like that. I had a day off yesterday and I started with, oh, this one I also need to magnetize, very nice. So I started with a lot of stuff but didn't finish it, so I decided to finish putting these on the bases and found out the base that I had for this one. It's a little bit small, so that's why I have a bigger one. Fits a little bit better, but it's not based, so I have to do that also again. So yeah, no, I'm if I come that far, then I will, if I get to that point, Germanly English, if I come to that point, I will paint up. So it's a side step to some SF miniatures. Yes, you will probably see some more SF miniatures in the future, as I have, these are all from Arch Film Games, and I have subscribed to their science fiction and fantasy bundle. I also have some minis laying around over here. Those are Japanese demon-like minis that I still have to glue on the bases. So that is also one of the things that I'm going to do today. And that was a little piece of a support that is still on there. And nice things about these minis, I don't know if you can, let's see if we can get it a little bit closer. Yes, that is, they all are quite robot-like, only there is still something humanoid in there. No, not you. Also, I have something like this one. Oh, and of course he is missing his ball and chain that I still need to glue on. Oh, and we here, yep. But they also have more normal minis. Now I have to see my paper again. I still have to put the names on them. Oh yeah. The most human, yeah, more zombie-like. One moment. Wow, yeah, those are the sculpts of these minis are really great. Let's see if we can get it a little bit closer. They are all the whole. It's kind set normal. Yeah, I mean these are the most normal ones in the whole army. Yes, they are some kind of an army. These are literally known as they are called the leftovers. They are the more human-like. I only did that one. Yeah, no, we have one over here. This is also a leftover. A better one, to be honest. No, I don't want to lie. Is it a leftover? Where are you? Or are you a lab lump? Oh, wait a moment. This is one of the special characters. No, it's not a lab lump. Sorry. This is one of the other leftovers. Hey, wannabe Wolverine. Something like that. But yeah, I mean, nice difference. If you think these are the bigger models, no. Moment. More in the middle. This is not the biggest model of the whole thing. There is one that is bigger. Let's see, and that's called the Scion of Despair. Has quite some nice weapons and everything, but to be honest, I like these Vestators better. Yeah, and they are from. Oh, and the other ones that I have here are the Japanese ones. Japanese styled ones. The bigger ones are not really my thing, to be honest. But I do of course have some Onis and some other minis. And I have a Techno Dragon that I am working on. Before I go into do that, let's put you back. A Techno Dragon, and I have a Techno Cthulhu that also needs a little bit of sanding. Totally forgot that this one was as an extra on one of the build plates. Why not? But yeah, the Techno Dragon, just this is the body, and I have already done one wing. So this is about how the Mini is going to look. Working on that one, and yeah, that was the dragon. I need to magnetize this one first before I do anything else. So the glue can dry. Take out my 5mm, and now I have lost my little piece of, oh no, it's over there. No, I don't need to drill, but it's metal, yes I know. Magnetic attraction, yeah, like that. And yes, it's also a little bit of a nice chaotic stream today. A little bit of everything, except probably painting. But then tomorrow I will certainly be working on my dragon tortoise. That is already quite finished. Yeah, it's looking already finished. It's not, but we're getting there. Oh nice, he can look, he can He can stand on his own head while trying to fly. That's good. You go back to there. What I wanted to do, let's see how is the, you know what, I'm going to do it anyhow. Let's get this all back into my prep box. Plastic putty. Now the reason why I use a piece of paper when I am sanding, I don't need to clean my desk, of course. Why do I always put stuff on my... Good, I had some white and this is the quite an old, I don't know if they even have foundations anymore, from Vallejo. They brought the foundations at the same time. Games Workshop had also paints with extra pigment. Oh, why do I now think about it? I have pots with pigment over there. I always forget the name pigments. Now I have found a way to remember, because I have pots with pigments over there with the name pigment on them. Yeah, so foundations are the counterparts, of course, from Games Workshop, and they had, they also had paints with extra pigments in them, and they were called, I have no idea anymore. Yeah, no, I only get the new stuff, of course. I have no idea. They had all. I do know they had a red that I really liked. Well, whatever. So, while this is drying, and it can dry while I am basing this one. Yay! We are going to base. And the first thing we do, and of course I did put away those. Now I want the base to look a bit like the other ones, just a bit, not too much. Yeah, I do need my wood chips. One moment, please. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Right, I am back with some other stuff also. I wanted to get my... Be right back. And there I am again. This was the box I was going for. My oak wood chips from the good days that I made my own mead. Buying a oak casket was a little bit, or barrel, whatever you want to call it, was a little bit too expensive. So my wine ingredient dealer had this stuff. Worked really great. Okay. Well, you are reacting to what I say. That's really strange. Oh my god, Twitch is really acting up again. 10 minutes before I, 15 minutes before I wanted to start to stream, to originally stream, I always start a little bit earlier. At least 10 minutes, most of the time. I did go online. Streamlab said, yes, you are online, you are streaming. I went to Twitch, nothing. So, after a few minutes of trying things out, I shut down the stream, started over again, and hey, voila, I am streaming. Although, according to my bitrate from Twitch, I am offline. Hello? Twitch? Wake up! You're worse than my brain right now. Good. Basing. Yeah. What can wood chips do? Oh, thank you very much, Joe. Huh. For the cheers.
Templar has shared bits. Thank you, John the Templar, for supporting the channel.
Yeah. Yeah, always lost for words for this kind of stuff. And why is own 3D always? My God, you know what? Mother, I have no idea why. Yeah, 22 messages. You know what? I give you timeout. Oh, only 10 minutes? No, then I'm going to ban you. Whatever. I do not want to get... I do know, by the way, who owned 3D is. That's where I got all my nice pics, my old emotes and thingies from. My nice, the little minis. But why they suddenly appear in my chat with things that already Streamlabs does, no idea. Anyway, I am making a quite futuristic base, and we start with the most important ingredient with basing, PVA glue. So why am I using wood chips? Just some strange idea, brain fart as I normally call them. And I think I should have maybe tried it beforehand, painting them up like metal, like some really damaged metal. I don't know if it is going to work, we will see, but it will at least look like some nice debris. And especially on a big base like this, and with the basing material that I'm going to use some larger rocks too. Then it is, don't be too scared to use your PVA glue, nice thick layer. I am going to make the base effect first before I really put the model on it. But he has already quite uneven foot holding, so maybe I can add some stuff later, or I am going to just or maybe I can just see how it is looking on the base, because this is wood. Why? Yeah, they are wood chips, so they are wood. Yes, very wise. I have noticed normally when you are gluing wood to wood, you only put it on one side. But I have noticed with maybe this, yeah, if you use them on plastic bases with PVA glue, I always add a little bit extra on the wood itself, just to, right. Hey, I am using a brush, so yes, you can hold it for a moment. Very nice. Let's put this one all on the, no, that's, if I put it like this, it is will be paintable, and it, better, if that is even a word. Hey Scooty! Hi, hello! Normally when I see that in chat, I think people have pets that are running across there, or even lying across on their keyboards. And yes, my brain is only partially working apparently today, so it's even a little bit more chaotic than normal. What? Yes. Now, some flat pieces in there. When you are making a base like this, always start with, you have to think a little bit ahead. You guys are getting brains? No, I did get a brain. I'm only destroying it. That's what you do with brain cells, right? At least that is what I always thought. Oh, I have no idea, Scoot. But hey, you are typing words, so there is something in there. That's at least what I think. If you are typing words that I can understand, you have something in there that is working somehow. Yeah. As I was saying, always start with the bigger stuff. Should I use some bigger rocks maybe? Yes, sorry Mr. Forescale, Sir Forescale. I have some bigger rocks over here. A little bit extra debris. And one over there. Go back where you came from. No. I also have some larger but not that larger stones, just a few. It's almost like decorating a cake, almost, as I have used on the other bases. These are cracked seashells. I have an aquarium and, or maybe just a chicken nugget on a 9-volt battery. Or maybe a very small fox. I have no idea, but sounds good. Sounds, yeah. Especially the chicken nugget on a 9-volt battery. Could quite be possible. Know what? I believe. I don't know if it. You know what? I'm going to do that the hard way. I'm stealing your quote, Scoot. I like that one. Cloudbot. I have quotes. Add one. Oh, and of course, don't forget. Oh. I have to. Save. Nice. And it does not work. Really great. And why not? Okay, well, your quote is entered in the quote queue. If you like it or not. Why is it not working? Oh, wait. Maybe. Nope. How do quotes work? Oh, like this. No, it doesn't. Okay. I will figure that out later. As I don't know if I already told you, Scoot, but yes, it's a little bit chaotic today. A little bit more than, oh yeah, probably we were talking about the whole brain thing. I'll get all this to the side. Yeah. Chaos Stream, yeah! I have some plastic rods. So I can already add one piece.
Take a shot, 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 motherfucker, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, take a
yeah,
shot.
I will in one moment. Not while I'm handling a knife. I know how I am with knives, or better said, how knives are with me. Oh, I probably use this one as a stirrer for something somewhere, as it is filled with goo, only no longer liquid. Oh wait, it's probably latex? No. Yes, it is. Latex. Whatever. Add some little bit more. Yeah, very good. And I will put this one over here. I will close off this part. or this side. So there will, because where is my sand? Do you fit in here? I have a special basing sanding box. Not completely flat, but good to know that you do fit in there. And before I start with this, yes, let's have that shot. And cheers to chaos. It's always nice to use. Hey, didn't I? Yes, I did. I just remembered. Sometimes the shot works. Thank you very much. Now I have to only to find it. Yeah, there it is. I did use for these bases that are already made, the same materials as here, with very fine sand, a little bit more coarser sand, a little bit bigger sand, and some irregular formed beads. So yeah, I wanted to try that, but sometimes I do smart things, as I'm going to pour it. I did pour them all over the models, the bases. That's the alcohol working. But all the leftovers I caught. So in fact, I put into these little nice, I believe they are originally meant for also for keeping beads or whatever. Now let's get a little bit under there in all directions. So I have very fine sand, a little bit bigger sand, and I have my irregular beads in there, on there, in there, whatever. Yay! When that is dry, I will put the leftover sand back in these little containers. One of the things that I just find in dollar store like things, and come home with, and I think, yeah, really nice, but what am I going to do with it? This. Good. That's one. Oh, I did. No. I just found on the same shelf where I did my wood chips. I found these 3D printed parts that I once printed. Always nice for a science fiction like base. I wanted to make more of a terrain piece with it, I guess, when I was thinking of it, but probably not going to happen. Good. Changing from science fiction to Japanese demon-like figures and stuff. Why not? Do I have a nice transition from it to it? No, I don't. Oh yeah, right, chaos! So, this is a misprint. Her chin is gone. Okay. This is the same model with chin and mouth. Oh, that's nice. Never mind. Yeah, sometimes when I 3D print and I print a lot, then my mind also does not work, and especially my memory. So then I print the same figure twice, and in this case even 4 times. This is not exactly 75 millimeters. It's more of like double the size of 25 millimeters. But these are already on bases only. I have to Ah, right, I did not magnetize these because this is the original base for this model. And I did magnetize that one. Okay. What I'm going to do is put these all on their bases. And I already see I did not have bases for this one, for these ones. These are the let's get back. These are Onis. Shutton Oni. They are called. Okay. Oh, and I have a nice witch cooking pot with a hole in it, so I have to. Why chaos? I have no idea. Just fill that. Well, you know what? Let's get a nice bubble on there. A nice big bubble. It's a little bit pointy. I don't want that. So a cotton tip, a Q-tip, in a little bit of water. And now it's nice and round, almost nice and round. Why do I put it in water? So the plastic potty does not really oh my god. Normally I did get a tip on a pointy tip on it because it did not adhere to the cotton tip. Well, a little bit, but not enough. But here, yeah, I guess so. I hope my stream tomorrow will be normal as always. And as I said, I have two of these and also the 25mm. So there should be another base for that one. Yes, over here. So that's good. This one, oh, and this one I did magnetize. Should maybe even be better for those to do too. So this will be just the painting base, which means I will just glue this one to the base so I can paint it. Oh wow, yeah, really? Now I have to see. Yes, this one is only they have those nice Japanese strange footwear. This is one of the heroes of this whole bundle. As far as I know, there were 3 of them. Only yes, I have. One moment. Her name is Tayuri. She's over there. You have Akane of Akane and Doro. Doro looks a little bit like a goblin, but with a really big head and really big forehead. Goblins always have a big head, yeah, but this one is not goblin-like, not to me. And Akane is more like an animal humanoid. There is something with morph. There's another name for it. Not a transmorph, not a whatever. So, this one is not magnetized, so I will have to magnetize that one. And as this is one of the hollow pieces. And yes, this is the way that I did work yesterday too. It's nice and chaotic, doing everything and even not. Oh yeah, magnets and magnets do attract. Oh, that one is a little bit. Yeah, that's the problem. These magnets, they are from Army Painter, but they are only 2 millimeters high, and the edge of most of the bases are 4 millimeters high. Sorry, no, these are 2 millimeters high. Yeah, the height of these are 2 millimeters. So this one will stick to metal, but not enough. Yeah, which means normally I have 3 or 4 millimeter high magnets. And I still have to look on Amazon for those, to get new ones. Only I needed them fast, and Amazon was not fast enough. Amazon not fast enough? No. So I ordered these from Games Workshop, from Army Painter. So I had them the next day. And in case you are not following what I am babbling about, hey, welcome to my building base and babbling stream. I think for this one 2 will be enough. And of course, I am completely off screen, so you do not see what I am doing. Very nice. So I am drilling a 3 millimeter hole. Well, 3 millimeter in diameter. And now I lost count, because yesterday I found out I need to make them 2 millimeter deep. If I do this, turn this drill 42 times, I have the exact 2 millimeter depth that I need for my. Well, that was a little bit too much. As I can see, I already need to use 2 magnets for them. Right now, I do not feel drunk, but the way I am noticing that I am talking, I could certainly think that people would think that I am drunk. I can tell you, I am after 2 shots, no. $42 and exactly 1 magnet deep. Wow! Right. I already have a lot of super glue on my fingers, so whatever. Oh, don't put that one straight on the table. As my the super glue is not hardened yet. If I would put it base down, yes, it would glue itself to the table. Really? Yeah, really? Oh, good. I have 4 bases that are already. No, clean up this a little bit before I go on with my chaos stream. These are 4 bases for 4 models. And this is the longest katana I have ever seen, to be honest. No, you are not one of the models. Oh, right, of course. You are one of the models with a big club. I know it's not called a club, it's called differently, but no. What did I break off? I felt my finger. Oh, right, I have 2 miscasts. These have no left leg. Okay. Oh, and this one is also. Oh, this one has a very short. Okay. Always nice to see that that is not working. I forgot this lady that I have already printed in totally 4 times. I still have to glue on a. Do I still have a? Yes, I do have still a 32mm base. Only there is still no magnet on it. Hey, John has got the Mien. Oh, I don't know, Mifu. It sounds a little. Sorry that I am maybe a little bit racist, but that in my mind now that sounds really Chinese-like. Don't know if that is my mind. Because I am working on Japanese models, so I don't know why it is Chinese, but congratulations, John. Good, you are going on that one, meaning I have 2 bases that. Oh, good. I need some more bases, but I have some other bases for those. Oh, for you too. Nice. Let's see. Can I see what bases go with what model? Oh, and by the way, these models are called Iri Senshi. No idea what kind of demons they are, but they do have indeed demon faces. That's everything. And I cannot see what bases they are on, as they are really smart and put the name exactly on the base. But now, let's see. Are there any? Normally, sometimes they have some footprints. Nope. And I did see a small footprint, but it's all stone, so no. And this one also no. Then that is probably not a footprint that I thought that was a footprint. I am going to put you on this one. Normally, just a little bit of super glue is enough to keep the model standing on the. I will be using these for something else. Some 2 nice. Oh, this. Although this one with the big club has a really. Oh my god. The one with the big club. This one does have an oblate. I see. He needs to go on this one. Apparently I should, oh those, oh god. Cleaning up 3D printed models is not really something that I am good at, apparently. Just like with minis and mold lines, I always find part of supports on those minis. Let's get some glue on the bottom of the feet. Oh, hey, that's good. I see now that Twitch has finally, oh, this one I will need to hold. Because I see some bitrate. Twitch has finally discovered that I am online. Yay, I am streaming. Almost 10 minutes before ending the stream. Good work, Twitch. Hey, that's wow. That always amazes me about the super glue. I mean, yesterday I was gluing the dragon, the Techno Dragon. I will, you know what? I will. The last 10 minutes of my stream, or last 15 minutes. Sorry. Oh no. Oh yeah. I always start quite early, so it's more than 15 minutes. Don't worry, don't worry. But I will start with go on with my Techno Dragon in a moment after I glue this lovely lady to her painting base. At least I hope. What I was trying to say about super glue, it always amazes me. Not only that it can glue your fingers really good together, or glue your fingers to the model that you are gluing, or the model parts that you are gluing. As I said, the other one, the demon-like thingy, just took seconds. This one takes a little bit longer. But I could feel that it was almost done. Just move it aside a little bit and let it dry. But yesterday I was mainly, one of my tips I always have, keep the nozzle of your super glue clean. So it doesn't clog up. Oh, nice. Let's see. Let's see if we can attach the tail. We can. I will be needing some filling some gaps. I don't even need any glue anymore. It's already stuck. Oh, almost. Now, I know there are people who do like these very runny kinds of super glue. There are people who hate it and use the gel glue. To be honest, I have never noticed any difference, except that this runny one is, for me, I like to use for these kind of bigger parts. A little bit easier. Ooh, I really need to plan out the base for this one. I didn't take in account that his tail sticks out under his feet. So I have to make something that he is standing on. Oh. Okay. Oh, I have been drilling some plastic, apparently. Really? Yeah, I have. So that is the tail. Now the fun part, as it is really, no, not the fun part, the two smallest pieces and the two very small pieces that I have created. For those who have not seen it yet, yes, the drop counter is already on 8, as I started with 5, because I dropped the whole tray with this model. Now I have to find out. Oh, this one goes there, then this one should be going there. And he broke his nails. Yep, that one goes over there. Let's see if we can glue it on really fast. Probably not, to be honest. Yeah, oh, I'm jinxing it already. Oh, I'm really good at jinxing my own stuff. No. You need to go there. And let's hold it. Always nice to see people gluing stuff and holding stuff. Really exciting. And as I thought, the other stuff is the models on the bases you can sometimes just balance really well. Ta-da! Yeah! Nope, this one is still. Oh, I have also a really nice one. I hope that one was not too soft. That the volume was good enough for you. It was quite low on my side. I love that. Yeah, I do. I have a of course a website. Found a website that has all kinds of effects, and yes, this one was on there. I even found the start tune of the Muppets. So of course I did download it. Still not know exactly where I'm going to use it. But where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, over there. It's very muffled. Okay, then I will. Can I feel where it should be going? No, let's do it like that. I can change it. One moment. Close tab, close tab, close tab. Because yesterday, yeah, the volume was quite loud on my side, but then I of course had my main sound source also. It's louder, yeah. Louder, yeah. Meaning too loud? Play it louder. Yeah, I can go a little bit louder because it's now on 100% on my.
That was wonderful. Bravo. I love that. That was great. That was pretty good. Well, it wasn't bad. There were parts of it that weren't very good. It could have been a lot better. I didn't really like it. It was pretty terrible. It was bad. It was awful. It was terrible. Hey, boo!
Yay, boo! Yeah. The problem is I can make it even louder than that, but then the music also will get louder. So I need to find a good balance for that. The nails are back, so really carefully place it back on its tray and not drop it again. Oh, take it back. As I completely forgot, sound alert fail verzilverd. Yeah, but I did not hear a fail. Damn. That's not good. Come on. Nope. Where are you? Fallen hair, sound alerts. Properties. Did you hear the sound effect by the way? Nope. Damn. Why? It's on monitor. No. Oh yeah, that's over there. Refresh. You should do that automatically. Damn. I pushed the button for that one, but damn. Yeah, I know, I did hear that too, but the sound alert itself did not work. Why? Why? Now let's refresh. Let's try again. Nope. Damn. Okay, I have some work to do for tomorrow. I see. Never mind. Yeah, but I do mind. Damn it, they have to work. I mean, you put fallen hairs into, then at least they can work. Boo-hoo. Anyway, this dragon has two really nice boob guns. Well, not really boob guns, as they are not really part of his chest, but it wasn't. Somebody said something yesterday. I believe it was on. I don't know. One of the social medias. There they are. Titty pistols, yeah, something like that. Boob guns, titty pistols, yay! So, the dragon itself, except for the wings, of course, is now done. Let that all dry. And let's see if we can fit those nice little wings together. Oh, this one does fit better than the part yesterday, than the part of the wings yesterday. Onies, get out of my sight. To just luckily these wings, well, they do have quite some nice details on them, but it's also some kind of detailing that is quite easily, because there is quite a gap. These things never fit in my case. They never do. But with a little bit of plastic putty, it goes a long way. Yes, I'm still quite a 3D printing amateur. I also have something like, I don't want to change too much on the settings. As long as it prints well. Yeah, but they don't fit, so yeah, but it's a little bit better. Let's give it a try. Is that? Yeah. Is it? Let's see. Does that matter? Where does that one go? Oh, over there. No. No. That's just to be sure. How does that one does even fit better. Good to know. But probably when I glue this together, it does not fit anymore like it should. Now, yesterday, of course, I was holding the pieces like this for over the minutes, and they still fell apart. But on the other hand, you were not watching, so it's quite possible that now the super glue says from fuck it, I have an audience. Okay. Next time I notice that my super glue is not gluing, I just have to go online, make sure that people are looking, and it glues. So just one big bitch attention seeker, you. Damn. That goes over there, that one goes over there. There is a gap, but no problem. Let's see if we can get this one just as quickly. Oh, this one is almost empty. Not a big problem, as the Lidl still has a lot of this on in the stores. I just bought two new pots. I still have 5 pots, or tubes, or whatever you want to call them, in my glue drawer. I mean, if you buy these one as at a do-it-yourself store, you pay 7 to 9 euros for it, and at a little I pay 3 euros for them. And yeah, with 3D printing, and especially now when I'm magnetizing all the bases, I need a little bit of that stuff. Now, let's see if your magic still works. Okay, I will let this one dry a little bit. Take the other wing. Let's see if we can. We are still online, so first, always see if we can pre-fit it as a glove almost. So yeah. Add a little bit of the glue, just a little bit, not too much, not too much. And see if we can. Oops. Now sit like this for half an hour. Yay! Now I know what you. This is what I get. Yes. Now I exactly like yesterday. And do you an itch on your nose? Okay. And then you get okay, yeah, no, sorry, yeah. Yeah, indeed, that's or something like that, and then it's I glued myself. I mean, you do know the meme. Man comes to the doctors and hands to his temples. I see. A migraine? No, super glue. Typing is not my. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Not for you, but for me. That at least I'm not the only one who has troubles sometimes with certain things. But damn. Oh, sorry. I will hold it a little bit like that so you can all see it. The official name of this model is Xarga Galactic Tyrant. Waiting is a bitch. Yeah, certainly. But seems to be holding, and right now I have something. Oh, let's try that other wing. No, I'm going to let that other wing wait a little bit, harden a little bit, and now I have to put it down. I have put the dragon down. Oh no, where's the vet? No, not that kind of putting down. Okay, yeah. The wing is attached, and it keeps attached. Now I have here the. I'm on borrowed time already. I have a. What is this one called? Some female dancer spirits. Kemuri Ona, or Ona. This one. Yeah, there are 4 of them, but they are all called the same. Only they look a little. Yeah, I have a smaller one somewhere. Oh yeah, with a is it called a lyre? The Japanese guitar thingy. And again, I see I am really great at removing supports on all sides. But they do have their own bases, as you see. That's nice. The only thing is, when I did print them, I did not see how to put them on the base. But now I see. Yep, their dresses do fit into should be fitting into some holes. Not completely as they should. I see this one should go there, that one over there. Yeah, those two do not fit. But on the other side, those front two do fit. Oh, maybe if I need to change. Nope, nope, nope. Because those two fit perfectly. It's sometimes wait, is that the yeah, of course I'm going to break something. No, you're not. No, that does not fit at all. The one thing with 3D prints always. Wait, you mean there's actually a plan to it? Okay. You mean about the dragon or something? Or about these figurines? These. I mean, I was talking, trying to tell that I do love 3D prints, but it's sometimes very nice if you would also get how the model fit to the bases and each other. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If you buy some models from GW or another company, normally you do get some kind of instructions with it. With 3D prints, you don't. Most of the time. There are certain companies that do provide things like that. But on the other hand, it does look like it should be fitting like this, but the ones in the back do not completely line up. If I put this one, try to put that one in there, all the other ones do not fit. Let's go back to the smaller one. You need some IKEA style instructions. No, then I will have yeah, something like that. To be honest, just to enlighten you, this is the original size of the Mini, or should be the original size. This one I did blow up. Now the nice thing is, on this base I can see the holes where to put the Mini, or at least where the Mini, how the Mini should be put on there. Oh wait. if I can, and that there are some imprints on this smoke thingy over here. If I can identify which part of the mini goes there. It is possible that this one is floating, more or less. Yes, these, as I know, are indeed some kind of ghost ladies. But on the other side, if it does not all fit, wait, just glue it on, nobody will see. Yes. Now the nicest thing, I have it. I have found the IKEA style instructions. This does fit as a glove. The only thing is, if I now add some drops of take it apart again and then try to glue it on the same side, on the same position, then I cannot find the same. Whatever. As I was trying to say, as nobody can see behind the model when it is glued on, it was, oh, I can, something like, and this was what I was talking about. Yep, now I cannot find the same spot again. Oh wait, there are some notches, some holes in the mini. Come on, yep, there we go. And what was the name again of these nice minis? Kemuri Honor. Right. So this one is more floating. Oh, nice. Gently put her down so she can dry. Now this one. Oh, I see her. I do see her. Oh, that is the front. I do see quite some parts where it should fit, but it doesn't. And mainly because the room between this part and this part is not large enough. It's not wide enough. If that makes any sense. No, it should not be. Maybe if I put that one first, and then, you know what? It's at the back of the mini, nobody is going to see it. I hope. Yeah, those line up about there, but this one doesn't. Oh, with the hole. Oh, that fit. Yep, that's it. Hey. And, oh, not completely. There's still some in there. Come up, a few drops. Few more drops, come on, you can do it. No. Empty. Now let's see if we can get it back. As it was intended. Click. And there we go. I will make a little bit of a close up. One moment. It goes better when I am in. In OBS. Whee! Oh, a little bit more over here. A little bit closer, closer, closer. Just love when a plan comes together. Yeah, or 3D model. Good. And as I now have this call, you have seen the. Let's get those also a little bit closer. Sorry. And let's get paper together. This is the Shutton Oni. There are 4 of them. Woo! Thank you, John. Yeah.
John the Templar has shared bits. Thank you, John the Templar, for supporting the channel.
Yes, indeed, John. And hey, Owned is not reacting anymore. Yeah, well, probably it is, but it's banned. Yay. I have heard about Onis. Those are indeed some kind of. I read those are not demons. Those are ogres. And they can, most of the time they are blue or red, but can have any color you want. Nice. I also noticed that this one, what was it? Oh no, there was another model. Sorry, it was not another model. I thought he had extra fingers. This one doesn't. But there are 4 of them in the whole set. And I only printed 2 because the other 2, yeah. No, what I did print, and to be honest, this was the model that got me into this bundle. And that is, what do they call it? Daigaikotsu Senshi. Yeah, right. Daigaikotsu Senshi. No idea what kind of mini that should be, but it looks like a little bit like a bone demon to me, Japanese style. The flag on his back, I don't know if you can see it, is held up by. Sounds like a Tamagotchi. Yeah. It's attached to his back by 2 hands. 2 hands that are just holding his flagpole up. But I do have 2 others. Oh, they have all the same thing. Yeah, the flagpole is also held up by 2 hands. The chest cavity is empty. But these models were the ones that I really liked. This one is the faceless one, has no face at all, but even he has the 2 hands holding his flagpole. But they don't have, well, they do have bases, but I didn't print them. I just want to put them on ordinary bases. Yeah, and I will do that tomorrow, as I'm already almost half an hour over. Ooh. Half an hour over my. Oh my God, frog in my throat. So it's indeed time to quit. You know what? Just. How do you know, John? Okay, nice. Now, no. Apparently, none of the sound effects are working anymore. But yeah, you had the same idea as me. Yeah, that was indeed spooky. So, well, and you had the same plan? Wow. Cheers. Let's drown that frog. Yeah, and that's how I want to end my stream for today. Tomorrow I am back and I will be painting that time. No matter how far I get with working on these. And I will be painting my dragon tortoise for Muse and Touch 2. Muse and Touch. Muse and Friends 2. See if I can finish that one. And you will not be attending. Ah, yeah, no problem. I know we have. There's more in life than just watching me streaming. I know. Next, you're at a party. Hey, enjoy your party. Next Friday there will be no stream unless you don't have your garage open for friend walk. So there will be no stream because I am at Krutik's garage and painting. At least I hope, as I just noticed that it is the Friday before Easter, so I don't know how it's going at your end, but it's probably that if I come, I'll probably be a little bit later. So next Friday probably not a stream. Let's just say there's no stream. So tomorrow I am back, and next Saturday I am hopefully back, but we will see. Have a great week. Have a great Friday. See you maybe tomorrow. Otherwise, have a great weekend. Thank you. Till next time. Bye.
I'll be back.